And welcome back to part 3 of the case catalogue from 1976, and straight into the quality gifts. Now, you must have all seen these if you're about my age, mid-40s and above. There's some glass clowns, they were everywhere. And these figurines. Everybody was looking forward to Christmas, I bet, just so they could unwrap one of those. Glass mushroom. Rapidly flicking through to some watches and a digital watch, or LED. How much was that? Was that £100 and something pounds? £105. So I'll work out how much that is in today's money. Somebody's doodled on there. Pies in your face. Glad to know I'm not the only one who doodled all over catalogues when they were younger. And a clock cube. Photo cube clock. I remember those. Who wouldn't want to have that in their house?
Absolutely everybody. This clock is rubbish.
And one of these calculators? I think so. And smoking gear. I wonder if you could still actually buy a pipe. Upper Unson. I thought it was a toaster at first, but it's actually a shaver. Some classic fragrances. You could have beer shampoo. You could smell like an old bar rag. It's the Old Spice, the High Karate. Which one's that? Jeans pack. Monsieur Worth. And some tabac. So, fragrances of a French cigarette shop.
Toussaint Le Puanteur de Cigs.
And of course the Brut. A trouser press and a... what's that? A multi-purpose knife? A telephone saver jar. Oh, look, I thought it was an ice bucket at first. Ah, Tom and Jerry. Yes, I had that. I'm almost certain I had definitely had the Tom. I'm not sure if I had the Jerry and another Womble. So that's and 7 heads. What are they? And a lighter. This is in the gift section. Merry Christmas, Mum. Spark one up for me. Some Playboy puzzles.
Saucy.
And what's that? A billiard table? Ah, I never remember those as well. Little mini arcade machines. I don't think I ever saw anyone with a giant crossword though. And you look fine in that Playboy apron.
Thank you, you sexist pig.
Oh, tarot cards. Looks like a bear's torso. They're missing the cocaine spoon. And a bit of brass. Can't beat a bit of brass.
I couldn't disagree more.
An actual record player. Oh, it's a jewellery box. And a box for keeping your anal beads in.
They've thought of everything.
And these is that brute for her, and with a free knuckle duster.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Faberge. Worth £2.99.
There's nothing worth.
Sticks. I'm guessing that's not the prog band. I thought that said lethargic then.
I'm Morny, 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 Morny.
So, curlers. And what are they? Headlights? Heat lamps, I think. Believe me, this Marvel builds champions. And some things to keep in the garage and never use. And cool sports bags. Good for hitting your friends over there. And firearms, of course. Shooting. Get yourself a shotgun from the catalogue. Oh, these are air rifles. And there's all the disclaimers. The Firearms Act. There you go. You can only own a shotgun if you're an unhinged farmer or a Cumbrian taxi driver. So hunting and fishing. Of course, fishing.
Is that what you call the fish a shower of cats?
Now, I do remember going camping in the 70s, mainly in the back garden. And these old tents, Christ, they just used to stink. And we're on to the electronics. For making your own home movies. I wonder if these had sound. £5.6. That seems quite cheap.
No, that's how much you save, you dolt.
These reel-to-reels look good. Looks like something out of The Conversation. Polaroids. A gnome. For the serious photographer who wants to develop their own pictures at home. Him, that guy. Okay, portable TVs. For the 3 channels. Ah, console. Hi-Fi, or lo-fi, or just fi. Yeah, 8-tracks never really took off in the UK as far as I remember. I mean, I was young, but I don't remember seeing them hanging around as we got into the 80s. In a stereo cassette deck. That's quite advanced. Nice big chunky buttons. That one has speakers and microphones. See, that's more like it. That's the sort of thing I remember now. Not too dissimilar to the one I've got now. Which is a vintage one. Waltham. Nice bit of wood panelling as well. Oh, look, what's that? Sliders. Now that red mini player, I'm pretty sure I knew someone who had one of those anyway. Maybe my cousin had one of those. And tapes. Oh, they look cheap. Yeah, they're definitely they're sort of portable recorders I remember and having. A radio. And some car stereos. Oh, DJ gear.
2 turntables and a microphone. It is where it is at.
Complete with lights. Some amps. And chunky mics. And some guitars. Wow. They look quite nasty. So that's an SG. Les Paul. I'm guessing they're not real Gibson ones. Columbus. There you go. Did anyone ever had a Columbus guitar? Was it any good? And some acoustics and a 12-string even. Onto the keyboards. Yeah, I do remember friends of mine having Bontempis and just spending hours playing with the chord buttons. A reed organ. So I'm guessing they weren't digital. I mean, I wonder how they would actually generate the sound. Were they electronic, or did they have some sort of fans going on inside and put out the sounds? Record care kit. I remember my dad having one of those. With some sort of spray and a cloth and a cassette care kit. If you ever see any of these kind of things in a charity shop, pick them up. People buy them on eBay. Good money. Cassette storage. Oh no, that man again. Oh Jesus Christ, no. And you could even buy some music. Stereo records, also that's some Cash, some Presley. Guessing this is all going to be fairly bland stuff, judging by James Last. Straight to the charity shops. Oh, what's that? Pink Floyd? Oh, physical graffiti. I take it all back. Some Led Zeppelin. Wow. I guess that just shows you how popular Zeppelin and Pink Floyd were. A bit of Motown. So Elton John, some Beatles collections. And the Rollers. And that's it for this installment of the Case Catalogue from 1976-77. Come back next time.